This morning in my office here we have Randy Ross, who's running for Orange County Clerk of Courts. And Randy, welcome to the boardroom.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Randy Ross. I've actually lived here since 1994. I am currently the Senior Vice President in charge of operations and marketing for a company that opens retail stores throughout the country. In the last 5 years, I've been responsible for about 12,500 openings. And so when I started looking at the clerk's roles and responsibilities, a lot of that is administration. When I got even further into it, what I started realizing is that the clerk's office really wasn't designed for working men and women. If you needed to go pay a ticket or a fine, you have to be in there now before 4 o'clock. The office phone lines close at noon. And so for me, as a person that really was understanding that there are a lot of people who cannot take off work, I started looking at some of the basic functioning challenges the clerk's office was having. And that was being able to administer the work to the working men and women.
What have you done in Orlando or Florida and the whole regarding related to this job position?
Well, when it comes to community service, I've been involved in a board member of Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Florida, Community Health Centers of Central Florida, actually an office right down the street from your office here. Obviously heavily involved in politics and trying to understand more about how Orange County, as well as the city of Orlando, works and how they can work better with each other. And I've been involved with a lot of people's campaigns to be able to see what it takes to actually be engaged. I'm a write-in candidate. That's a little different than the average person. My name will not appear on the ballot. You will have to physically write my name in. But there's 2 reasons why I decided to take that route. One is it helps me to educate people. I still get the platform and the opportunity like I have here. And more importantly, I want people to commit to me just like I'm committing to them by writing my name in. And it's an easy name to remember, so that works out really well.
But it's, as you're aware that your name is not on the ballot, but people who don't know you very much more than what you have associated with us in the community, you might not get all the votes that you need to get this position.
And that's perfectly okay, but what I will do is I will get messages out there to the community, whether it be through forums and meeting people. I still will be out there getting folks to write in. That's a very interesting process. I mean, I have many people that didn't even realize where they were supposed to put my name, how they're supposed to do it. But I'm still sign waving, I'm still campaigning, I'm still out there meeting with people and trying to get people to understand. And this may not be the election that I win, but it won't be because people at least didn't know there was a write-in candidate in the process.
So how do they know, people who don't know you and doesn't know, and it says fill in the blank, they don't know, how do they find out that who's running against?
We've had a social media campaign that's been going on. That's number one. You can go to write in Randy Ross. Also, you can go to www.randyross2012.com and you can actually take a look at the website. It tells you a little bit more. My name, my blank, if you will appear right above the sheriff's and right below Lydia Gardner's name, who's the current clerk. There will be a blank, and all you have to do is fill in Randy Ross. It's very simple.
Any special message to all the voters or your supporters that may be voting for you?
The bottom line is there's no secret I am a Democrat. I've been a Democrat for a very long time. My goal in running for public office is to give people the opportunity to understand that I'm out there supporting working men and women. I understand that this job is critical in very many different ways, but more importantly, it has to be a job opportunity that services the people. And it just doesn't do that currently. The current clerk has been in office for 12 years, been in politics for 25. I think that that's just too long. It's time for change. The Obama campaign is saying move forward, and I say move forward and write in Randy Ross.
Write in Randy Ross, where they ask the questions about voting for Orange County Clerk of Courts. Tell me what makes you think you are better fit for this job than the incumbent?
When the incumbent was elected to the office, she had no real professional experience other than serving on the school board, which gave her government experience. It did not give her practical understanding of how to administer the job. I'm currently responsible for a $5 million budget. I put over 12,500 events together. I have over 500 employees that work for me. I think I understand what it takes to get an operation done and get it done very efficiently. And that's different. Because I'm still trying to identify with the people that need that service. And I think the current clerk is simply disassociated because she no longer, she goes to work 3 days a week, and I wish I was making that kind of money going to work 3 days a week.
My dear friends, you heard from Randy Ross running for Orange County Clerk of Court, and he is looking forward for your vote. Those of you who have not voted already, please give him support. He has supported many of our cultural program at Citrus Bowl and other places with Linda Stewart. So also, Linda Stewart is not here, but please support Linda Stewart. She has supported us for many, many years on all of our programs.
Thank you. Thank you very much.